going, everyone? Alright. This is just gonna be kind of a short video, somewhat. I've had some people ask me, you know, why'd you give up Drybox? Oh, easy, bud. Why'd you give up Drybox and go flatbed at your age? Well, because I got bored. That's the God's honest truth. I got so bored that I was about ready to quit driving. I just wasn't having fun anymore. I just wanted to get out. And I talked to my wife about it. And, you know, there really wouldn't be any other jobs out there that I could do that would be what I need, you know. So, no, you go put it in bed. I'm talking to you two. And so I decided, I talked to my wife and I said, well, I know. I said, well, what about flatbed? And she says, well, you know, I don't know, you're going to be able to do it. And I said, well, we're going to give it a try. So, for like a year and a half, all I did was get on YouTube and watch all these videos of all these flatbed companies, or drivers of companies. P&S, Shelton, Melton, TMC, Maverick, Valley Transportation, Central Oregon Trucking Company, just a bunch of them. Well, then one day I came across a video from a YouTuber called 210 Trucker, and he was a Drybox first, and then he came over to ATS, and then he went to, I gotta plug this fluid here. Then he went to left, and he went to Mountain Transportation, and then he came back, and he's still here. So, you know, I was like, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I said, I'm going to do a little bit more research of the company. I'm going to look it up and everything like that. Yes, they had that camera system and yada, yada, yada. But, so, you know, talking to my wife, and she's like, well, do it. You know, if that's what you want to do. Because once I put my mind to something, I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter. I have a lot of friggin' people I consider friends that, you know, like Triple T, you know, he'll joke around, you know, but I'm doing good. I mean, I like it. I'm 54 years old. Yes, I know, and I'm 300 pounds. But I'm having fun. I really am. I mean, yes, it's hard work. Don't get me wrong. There's times that my back is killing me, and my hands, and especially my legs, walking back and forth. But you know, like I said, it's fun though. I like it. I like doing this, and I'm gonna, you know, keep on doing it. You know, I'm just gonna keep on out there, and I'm gonna be, you know, grinding, making the money. You know, that's mainly what it comes down to. Like right now, the load that I have on, which you guys will see the video tomorrow, it's a little downfall on it. You know, the load was supposed to deliver Saturday, and right now it's Sunday, August 11th, and it was supposed to deliver on the 10th, and then I find out that they're not open. They're not going to be open this I've been doing good though. I mean, really have been. You know, I mean, you know, ATS treats me right. Dispatches are awesome. Like I said, I just wanted to put this out there because, you know, I got so many people say to me, you know, your age, don't you think that you should have just stayed where you were? Or why are you a company driver? You know, when you own your own truck, why are you, you know, doing what people tell you to do? Now it's that time, you know, it's that time, you know. Yes, I do own my truck, but I closed my doors. I just wasn't gonna do it. I'm not doing it anymore. It's just, like I said, I just wasn't having fun, and you know, I made a decision, a rash decision, where maybe I shouldn't have. As soon as I told Mr. Like that I was leaving, as soon as I got home, I took the whole business and shut the whole business down. So everything, bank account, everything. So it's not there no more. I know I made a rash decision while I was, you know, in that little phase of my, you know, depression and stuff like that. But like I said, I just wasn't having fun anymore. I had enough. And now I'm back to having fun. I mean, yeah, I would have rather done a different truck, but the Peterbilts don't have a top bunk, and you know how I use my storage, you know, the top bunk for storage. So, and plus I don't really like Peterbilts anyways. I kind of wish they'd have the new KWs. That would be nice. Or heck, I'd even take a Volvo. You know, Volvo's got a top bunk, so that would be perfect for me. But whatever. You know, like I said, I'm just a company driver. You know, they tell me to go and pick up a load. You know, go here, pick it up, and like that one I had to go to New Jersey for a 2-stopper. You know, and then go to Philadelphia, which I hate those states over there. You know, I'll go upstate New York, Mass, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. But anything below that, I don't like going over there. But, you know, like I said though, I'm having fun. I really am. So, I hope this answers some of you guys' questions about what was I thinking. No, nothing bad, man. Nothing bad. Oh, there you go. Nothing bad, man. Nothing bad at all. I mean, like I said, I have a little bit of a pain, especially in my hands, because I'm just used to freaking shutting the doors. You know, I'm not used to, you know, throwing straps and rolling them up and, you know, oh, the chains. You know, I mean, you know, and then the ratchets. You know, carrying wood. You know, it's these little things that, you know, as a drive box, I see a flatbed go by, and I'm like, wow, that, you know, that top drop looks like freaking crap, you know. But now it's like, you know, like those ones that I took up out of Laredo. You know, you had to get up on top of them units, and you had to watch where you walk, you know, and then, you know, in order to put the tops on. But I had to put the tops on sideways. I couldn't put them on the regular way. You know, so that right there to me was I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I did it. You know, and I don't know. It's just, I just like it. I just, you know, like I said, it's just, to me it's fun. And I think I'm gonna keep on doing it. You know, we gotta make this delivery tomorrow. So we're gonna be going to bed here pretty soon. So that's why I figured I would just make this video real quick. And the We came out of the TA down in Janesville, Wisconsin. I was I mean, there was a TA back here, but when you get off the exit, you were supposed to keep left, and I kept right. Because I see the TA sign, so I was like, oh, the TA's right there. So when I come around the bend, I'm like, well, how the heck do you get to the TA? Well, I took the wrong way, but it's fine because I'm at a Quick Trip, and I like Quick Trips, so. You guys are ever in Minnesota, Wisconsin, they got one in Illinois now, Iowa. We got a mosquito in the truck. Quick Trip, you guys gotta stop this. It's nice. Especially right now. Dozen of eggs for $1.50. That's not bad. Yeah, so anyway, so what like I said, that's what we're doing. You know, I know I know I took this risk, but as of right now, I mean, I have not done bad at all. You know, I've hauled a lot of cool stuff so far. I don't know how long it takes to move up, but we're gonna do our best to try to get. Try to move up to a certain number, and then stop there. I don't want to go to those people that have those 19, 22 axles. I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't mind the step deck, but I like flatbed because being 6 foot tall is 300 pounds, and when you got to tighten up those straps, those ratchets, the things are on the trailer, they're like a foot from the ground, and these winch bars that we have, they're not that good. I've seen some double C canvas has that it's a bar that it's like bent so that it goes in easier. So they got that, they got that ratchet one, so I'm going to try to get some stuff that I need. Well, actually, no, I'll be there in a minute, honey. We've only been 12 minutes. Just give me a minute. I'll be up there in a minute. Okay? And, yeah. So, like I said, if you have your mind set to do something, but you're too scared because you don't want to fail, would you be more mad at yourself down the line knowing that you were going to try something but you didn't do it, and then years later you're like, oh man, I should have done that. Well, that's what I was saying. I did the owner-operator business. I jumped into it. It was fine. There's gotta be something wrong with this phone. I don't know what's wrong with this freaking phone. So anyway, and that's what it is. I mean, if you got your mind set on something, just go ahead and do it. I had my mind set at doing this flatbed. Yes, I'm 54, like I said, it's 300 pounds. But you know what? I know people say stuff, and they're just waiting to see me either fall or get seriously injured or whatever. But I like it. I like what I'm doing. I don't take drastic measures. I don't do anything unsafe. I won't. I'm gonna get a ladder, one of those nice ones that extend up to 14 feet. But yeah, I don't do anything drastic that's gonna hurt me, or anything like that. So I just say stick around for the journey. Let's see what we can do. What other kind of cool stuff we'll be hauling. I'm waiting to haul, maybe a couple of those big batteries for the EV factories, or maybe a excavator, or John Deere tractors there, the farm equipment, and stuff like that. Dang that mosquito. That I think that would be pretty cool to haul. But we're gonna see. Let's all do this together. Let's see where Trucker for Life ends up. What's our next adventure after this one? I know we're going to the terminal. But one thing, we need to pick up supplies. We have to get, like I said, we need two more chains, 5/16. I got to get my binders looked at because I got like 6 or 7 that won't ratchet at all, and that does not help out too good. I need more straps because I jacked all mine up. I really don't think that they're capable enough to be used anymore. I really don't. I think every one of them need to go in the trash, but I'll let them decide because they know and I don't. You know what I'm saying? So we have that. Like I said, I want to get that. I want to get more bungees because I run out of small bungees. When I do all 3 of my tops, I end up with no bungees at all, and I need some. I found a couple on the ground, so I've used those, but I got to get more for the truck so that way I know I have them. So we're at 16 minutes, and like I said, I'm glad you guys are sticking around, and for all the new people, like I said, if you got your mindset of something, go do it. Look at me, I'm doing it. This is manual labor that I have not done in 20 years. My last job before driving truck, I worked for Waste Management, and I never did a manual labor after that. So this right here is manual labor, which is awesome, except when I sweat. Woo, does that happen a lot, huh? Thinking about after I get my hair trimmed, I'm gonna get one of those what do they call, a head bandana, or what do you call those freaking things there, so I can keep the freaking sweat up instead of freaking dripping in my face all the time. But yeah, so anyway, so thank you guys for watching, liking, and commenting. And like I said, for all the new subscribers that got me up to 500, I appreciate it. And let's do this, Let's finish out 2024 and see what we haul, and jump into 25, and maybe we'll be doing some awesome equipment. My daughter just moved to Alaska, so maybe they'll have something that needs to go up to Alaska. And I got my passport. We can go up there and shoot up to Alaska and see my grandbabies. Stuff like that. Let's do it. Let's stick around, see what happens, y'all. So thank you guys, and I will catch you on the next video that'll be out tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. You guys have a nice night. Bye-bye.